Hi everybody, welcome to Battlefield 5. It is the 13th of December 2019 and we've just had Wake Island drop. This is the PlayStation 4, OG PlayStation 4. The third in the Pacific line of maps that hopefully are going to rejuvenate Battlefield 5 and make it a little bit more pleasant and fun to play, I guess, is the big thing. However, you've got to take all this gameplay with a pinch of salt, because the changes that DICE have introduced with this, well, with the patch that came this week, that is affecting obviously the whole of Battlefield. They've said that they're going to be rolling quite a few of the features back. They introduced passive spotting, if you're looking at people. They've increased the time to kill on most weapons at medium to long range, so it's really only sniper rifles that are effective. And so we can have a good look at the map today, but whether we can have a good idea of what this is going to be like, we're not sure. So this has been breakthrough, and we've kind of got to the end, been fighting our way through to the A flag. There's... Ooh. What have we got? Not a lot. I have to say it was... Oh, I am spotted. Oh, great, brilliant. It was quite difficult to find a game this morning, actually, because when I was going into this just quick play, I was getting into games with like 8 people, so I had to go to the server browser, which also unfortunately points out the fact that all the servers for Battlefield, the nearest servers, official Battlefield 5 servers, are in Germany now. There's none in the UK. If you weren't already aware Wake Island is a classic map from the beginning of the Battlefield series. And I don't know, I'm a massive Battlefield. There we go. I'm a massive obviously well-known fact that the Americans and the Japanese use V1s. Massive Battlefield fan, loved Battlefield 4, loved Battlefield 1, enjoyed Battlefield 5 to a certain extent, especially when they introduced some small changes at the beginning, but overall I've been very disappointed with this game. You know, the promise of having no Premier Pass to have to buy was that, you know, we wouldn't have a split player base like you get with the older Battlefields. Not that they would just never release hardly any other maps anyway. You know, and then you combine this with all the social justice warrior stuff, and this toing and froing DICE keep doing with the way that just the basic gameplay. And it's like, just stick with it, you know. don't worry about the gameplay. It was kind of all right. It was a bit of a change. But stick with it and just give us lots of content, give us lots of new maps to play. And they also really like throwing in different modes, but small infantry-based modes. I think really with the number of people who have left DICE or moved on to different positions within EA, I think Battlefield basically lost its vision. Which is very disappointing. And then we've also got it hasn't been proven yet, but the idea that Battlefield 5 should have actually come out in Christmas 2020 and should have had, you know, almost another 18 months, 2 years of development. But you definitely can't knock the shooting in Battlefield 5 and the look of the game, and it looks amazing. let's see. At the moment there is a playlist for Wake Island. You can just play Wake Island and it flicks between Conquest and Breakthrough. But as I say, you may well have to go into the server browser, the advanced search I think they call it, in order to find a map. So as let's have a quick look over here so you can kind of see the horseshoe shape of. So there's the American carriers there, and you kind of fight your way all the way around here, all the way around up to the A flag here in Breakthrough. I should probably join a squad so that I don't have to keep spawning all the way back here. Amazing looking tank, look at that, really good. So it looks like the majority of the team are pushing up this way. Look at that. Oh, it's so cinematic, Battlefield. Somebody's called in artillery. You stand next to a tank that was taking fire. Spawn in on this boat. Oh god. Yeah. Seem to be spawning in with a lot more ammo now. I've got 150 rounds of ammo, which is great. Right, let's see if we can get round the back of A. Okay, so we've only got 20 tickets left. See, that's the problem with these single flag captures. You sometimes do end up in a situation where they're really close to their spawn. But look, if I'm not in a squad, I've got to run all this way. Have we got anything we can call in? No. Nothing worth it. Comes a V1. One last push. I've been killed a lot by semi-auto rifles. They seem to be doing alright at medium range. So, that was a little bit of breakthrough. Let's play a game of Conquest. Well known for going into battle with just t-shirts on, American Marines. Right. So slow the way this game works, man. It's funny, you play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 and it's, I mean, I'm not saying it's the fastest game, could not fetch a report. Great. But I just hope and pray that the reason why this game is the way it is because DICE have got all their best people working on next year's Battlefield. I know they've said that there won't be a Battlefield in 2020. But I just hope they're working on something else. Although the feeling around it is that all the good people have just left. You know, they've gone. They made their money on Battlefield 3, 4, and Battlefield 1. They said that's it. You know, we don't want to do this anymore. So, we might be playing Breakthrough again. Well, great. I really want to join a different squad, so I'm playing with other people. Okay, let's join this squad. That way I can spawn in. Won't be running around quite as much. Right, here we go. So we're defending now. So I guess the Americans are going to be to our west. And we will play as a medic this time, shall we? Or a sniper. Shall we have a go at sniping? We'll have a little go at sniping. Just so we can get back. So they're all coming from the west. Some stuff we can build. The strange addition, wasn't it, to building? Right, here we go. Here they come. There's the American fleet. So on this setup I've got the flare gun and the spawn beacon. So tell you what, why don't we drop the spawn beacon down here. Right, come on. Oh, come on.
got this. Objective Baker has been lost.
Oh, I'm a lady sniper. Oh, he's an amphibious tank. He's going off. Where's B then? Oh, B's back there. Ah, they've got round the back of us, haven't they? Uh-oh. I don't like the look of this. Right, here we go. Very private ride. So where's B? B's over there. Oh, hello. Yeah, he's definitely got a better scope than I have. More accurate as well. Right, so let us play as a... what should we play as next? Support. So we can spawn in... I think we spawn in on A, don't we? That's where the action seems to be. Let's get round the back of A where they'll be attacking.
Good job. We have taken Objective Baker.
So what have I got? I've got a grenade rifle thing. Hello, we've got some glitches. So we need to get A back. Enemy tank. Have I got any anti-tank stuff? I haven't, have I? Yeah, sandwich between two tanks, not a great idea. It's very quiet, isn't it, the game? Have I turned the music up? Options. Audio. Music volume 45%, so it is on. It's just quiet. Remember when you could just tap the shoulder button to resupply people? Good old days, eh? Good old days. Yeah, pistol versus... anybody come and get me? I don't like playing as a Japanese soldier, sorry. Let's play as a medic, shall we? Let's get in with our Sten gun.
Soldiers, we have lost objective Baker.
Hey, good. Right, let's go back to sniping. Zeros. This is so quiet. Where's the music? Yeah, I guess one of the other problems is I'm not really a big fan of breakthrough. Frontlines I always thought was better. Or operations. Bloody running to do. Glacial reload there. So they're definitely pushing around outside, aren't they? See if we can get behind him. They've got a spawn beacon, haven't they? Come on! Well, that was probably the best little kill streak I've had all morning. Right, let's go to the other side this time. Very pretty map. Oh look.
Attention, we are losing objective Ava.
It's funny, the Sebslash, the 1916, that was one of my favourite guns in Battlefield 1. Oh dear. How many people are playing this game? There's loads of people playing, 64 people. Oh.
We are losing objective Ava.
Ooh. Oh, looks like we've lost it. Get it. one there. Woo! Woo! What was that bug all about? Huh? That's better. Right, okay. How weird was that? Nope. Nobody back there? Got any medics on the, yeah, well done.
Objective Able is being lost. We have lost objective Able.
Nice. We need to get out of here.
Forces are gone.
It's weird, isn't it? You think got a bit running. This is, I think, right, okay, we've got a new map. This is Wake Island. You know, this is the premier map. Probably the... How do I swap seats? Fucking hell. You know, the whole of Battlefield history, you know, from Battlefield 1942. Looks like we're going to lose this one. Hey!
Soldiers, retreat. This sector is lost. Retreat was successful. Prepare for an assault. Fortify your position.
Yep.
You must defend the sector. We have reduced the enemy's number by half.
Yeah, and they go, right, okay, so iconic Battlefield map. Let's create a playlist for it. What game mode should we have? Conquest, yes. Why don't we put Breakthrough in as well? No, let's just have Conquest, because, you know, that's what people like to play. Like, no, let's spoil it a little bit. Sorry for being so negative. Sorry, friendly there. See, if you play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019's Ground War, which is basically Battlefield 4 on steroids, it's so much more exciting than this. So much more exciting.
Objective Able has been lost.
Oh, we can use a tank. Here we go. How many shots does it take to kill a tank? Seriously, I put 15. I mean, unless there was 2 tanks there. Oh, there must have been 2 tanks, wasn't there? There must have been, because I hit that tank loads and loads of times. Oh dear. Right, alright, let's spawn in on A. You're gonna die. Five-minute revive, as it's known. Oh God, what am I stuck on? Should we ever go doing a bit of sniping again? Oh, the Lewis gun. One of my favourite guns in Battlefield 1. Let's go medic. Get some smoke down. Nice. I felt like I was running in mud there. I should get some more ammo, shouldn't I, before I go anywhere else? Oh god, that voice. Come on, Dice. Who heard that and thought that was a good idea? It's funny how self-healing has gone from Call of Duty. When, you know, it disappeared with Black Ops 4. Well, sorry, it was in Black Ops 4 and then they took it out for...
We are losing objective Baker.
Sorry chaps, I can't remember how to give you stuff.
Good work.
How am I getting shot by? Oh, aeroplane. Take it we've just launched the Japanese V1. That's it. We won. We defended Wake Island, prevented the American invasion. So there you go. It's a free download. If you haven't fired up Battlefield 5 for a while, it might be worth having a go. A bit boring, to be honest. And as I say, DICE are going to be introducing some changes to the time to kill and the spotting apparently over the next week or so. Yeah, is it a case of too little, too late? You know. Pacific War, if you think this is the Pacific War, and we've got 3 maps. That's it, 3 maps. Normally, when we had the premium pass, you know, map packs, there were at least 4 maps, weren't there? Always. So, yeah, DICE, you've lost your way, I'm afraid. But it's a bit of fun. If you've already got the game, you might as well give it a go because you've already paid for it, haven't you? But anyway, put your questions and comments down below. What do you think? And if you enjoyed the video, hit like, want to see more, same, press subscribe. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again soon.